Well, welcome back. Welcome back to the slowest growing channel and the least watched channel on YouTube. I'm of course Ferrari, and we're going to play some more Final Fantasy XVI. Don't forget you can always like and subscribe, share, watch my other videos and all other good stuff. Righting wrongs, which we already did. Do I want to do the side missions or do I want to just do that? I don't know. Where's the world map? Looks like all of our side stuff is here too. But that, we are in Lost Wing, are we not? No? Oh, I see. Let's go ahead and talk to all these idiots first. Kinda don't want to do any of this stuff right now.
To send a message, most likely.
Dookie, go!
You've lost a letter. Nothing too important, I hope.
Oh, just a letter. I lost everything. There's a hole in my damn pack, and fool that I am, I didn't bloody notice.
Aww.
It can't be that bad, surely.
How could it be any worse? I'm a courier. I carry things.
Damn, it's
If I
hot.
can't do my job right, then what am I good for? Nothing. that's
Nothing,
why.
actually.
I buggered it right up. That means no herbs for the infirmary, and no fresh meat for our cooking pots. Worst of all, that letter I lost, it was for Sid. A letter he's been waiting on for days.
Maybe if you retrace your steps.
I'd scour Storm from coast to coast if I could, but there are curse breakers in the field, counting on my arrival. No, I'll just have to own up to Otto and Sid. They're gonna skin me alive.
Fine. Tell me where to look.
Are you serious?
Oh, because I need the XP, dude.
It sounds like the hideaway could use those supplies. So, where should I start?
Gotan's bales, perhaps? I took a tumble in the bushes when I was passing through. There's a chance my pack might have caught on something. If you can find everything I dropped, you'll be doing us all a favor. And if you can find Sid's letter, you'll be saving my life.
If it's there, I'll find it.
Wonderful. Now, I have to run if I'm to make my next delivery in time. I trust you can find your way to Gotan's bales. Oh, and hurry, will you? Sid doesn't like to be kept waiting.
I'm sure he doesn't.
Damn, it's hot. Come on. Give me control.
The letter won't last very long out in the elements. I should make for Sambrek as soon as I can.
Is everything all right? No, it's not.
Well, I do those like during the week and stuff.
You! Newcomer! I need help.
What's the matter?
It's my assistant. She left to gather soil, and I've seen nothing of her since. I
I got
can't
eaten.
concentrate one whit for fear of what might have happened. Please, I beg of you, will you go and check? I have to know.
All right, I'll go.
Marvelous. Thank you. You'll be rewarded for your time, of course.
I better.
Whereabouts is she?
Gotan's Bales. It's on the outskirts of Lostwing. Not the safest place for an unaccompanied bearer, perhaps, but the soil there is second to none. Now go, and do not linger. Why, it may already be too late.
What? Okay. Now, well, let's go ahead to the mission. Don't forget, you can always follow. Not many people seem to want to do that.
We're meeting in Northreach. But will I find Sid and Jill before this dame finds me?
But how did the grocer know his daughter?
Thought we already finished this North Riding Wrongs thingy.
So it took a tilt between the Wardens of Light and Dark to finally drive the Royalists from our shores. Pity it came at such a price. They say the fields of Belenus were black a full fortnight with all the ravens.
That's weird.
Ah, if it isn't Sid's young protege. To what do I owe the pleasure?
I'm looking for a bearer called Rendell. I hear he's been coming to you for work. He was expected back at the hideaway some time ago. A friend of his asked me to check on him.
Randall, you say? The porter? Yes, I know him. And I can't say I'm surprised if he has been delayed. I gave him enough to do. Though, thinking about it, he should probably have been back by now.
I'll go and look for him. Where was he headed?
He was to meet an associate of mine to the south of here, on Lorbert's Pass. I do hope nothing's happened to him. Be sure to let me know, Clive.
Sure thing, Mr. Dookie.
Can I have another cup, Daddy?
I don't get it. What do you want me to... Shoot. Damn, that was... Okay, but this is where it says that we're at, right? That we have to be. I'm kind of tired of everything. 'Cause I just want to play the game and have something to do, not just running around and everything and talking to everybody.
Sun's setting fast.
I don't mind doing that,
Be back from the vineyard
but
soon.
constantly. This mission should be done, righting wrongs.
Is it safe to ride to Northridge now?
I like how all of those are showing up, all the side stuff, but I have none of them to be set up as the main mission, main stuff yet. Go.
Excellent. Another fight.
I doubt we could just run, right? They don't give you enough XP. I think the problem is that it's 88 degrees in my house because I can't afford to get the AC fixed. So you start to, like, yeah, I don't want to do it. Ooh. Oh, they ran away. Let's see something real quick. Can I get those to disappear? No, I don't think so.
There. Northreach.
Why didn't you not have me go here in the first place? Would have made more sense. And everyone in this town, is this the one where, no, this is the one we have to, he's going to talk to his mammy.
The soldiers used to speak of a brothel. And that was north of the checkpoint. I hope the dame has friends in the south.
Fresh fish, all from the sea of grace.
With reds, whites.
The right to confiscate any objects.
Not another step, branded, or you'll be spending the night in a cell.
Kill him. What do you want me to do then? You said quest destination nearby, but where?
I simply
Starting
can't
gave me to
decide.
lose interest in
I
playing
just
any
have to
video
take them
games.
all.
Alright, tell me, what do we do? That's good. That helps. So you can't go there. Yeah, you can.
Saw it last time I was through the wall. Jutting up from the waves like the mane of some giant beast. I heard tell it's the work of an icon.
Might be Shiva.
Damn it. Well, it would be nice if there was a way to know what to do, but there you go.
A moment, my lady.
A moment? I doubt you could afford even that much of my time. Branded.
My mistake.
No, mine. Upon reflection, you don't have the scent of a branded about you. The flowers. Otto always did know how to please me. More than Sid ever did anyway.
Ooh.
Do you think you could please me, Clive?
You're the dame.
Let us leave such impersonal titles to my less preferred clientele. You can call me Isabel. Otto assured me I could trust you. I can trust you, can't I?
You can trust me, yes, but why would you?
Help you? Because that's what we do. Long ago, Sid did me a kindness when no one else would. I have never forgotten that. Without it, I would not be where I am today. And so, I make it a point to do the same whenever possible. Which brings us here. To the final obstacle between you and whatever it is you seek in the holy capital. I fear the guards are not likely to let a masterless bearer pass unmolested. Unless... Unless, of course, his master deigned to appear. Yes, that will do nicely. But I shall expect a favor in return.
Wait.
Oh boy.
What?
Damn. She works fast.
You say these are all from dust?
Fruit's not getting any fresher.
Whenever. Oh, jeez.
What the hell are you doing?
Tut tut. We cannot have people thinking I tolerate disobedience from my branded.
The men who gave me this are no more my masters than you are. But it's not as if I can hide it.
From the moment you acquired it, that brand has done naught but take. But today, it is going to give you exactly what you want. Just play along.
Madame, back to the Vale already?
But of course, we must make ready to welcome you, my dear.
And who might this be?
Why, my new escort. The streets aren't safe for a girl, what with all the royalists about.
Well, don't work him too hard.
Well, that rather depends on you now, doesn't it? I'll see you all at sunset.
Oi, hold up.
Uh-oh.
Another fucking branded. Oh, you're lucky you're with the dame.
Douche.
Get out of my sight, filth.
Jeez. A bunch of trash. Typical human beings, though.
Wasn't so bad.
Wasn't so bad. They might have recognized me.
But they didn't. And even if they had, they wouldn't have done anything about it. The gentlemen of the garrison are some of my best customers. We have an arrangement, as do you and I. Now, if you'd care to follow me, we can speak more at the Vale.
Doesn't seem like I have much of a choice.
Dar. You're right about that, Mr. Dookie.
I haven't seen you around the Vale.
Bob.
And if anyone requests her company, tell them she is feeling unwell.
Madame, you look stunning.
As do you, my dear.
Shall I have one of the girls draw a bath?
That won't be necessary. Clive, my darling. Welcome to the Vale.
Okay.
Thank you for seeing me through the gates, my lady. I am in your debt.
Well, that was the whole point, wasn't it? And I told you, it's Isabel. Whatever wound you so tight, I wonder. It's certainly not Sid's influence.
You, mentioned a favor. What is it you'd have me do? I don't want to keep my companions waiting.
If you mean Sid and the girl, you needn't worry. They have yet to reach the checkpoint. Yes, Otto asked me to help them as well. But to answer your question, I need you to find someone for me. One of my girls. Tatienne has been gone for several days now, having left no word of explanation. And I've begun to fear the worst.
I feel as if I've spent my whole life searching for people. Though I can't say I'm any good at it.
I trust you'll do your best. Oh, and take this. Proof of that trust. And hopefully enough to keep prying eyes from looking too closely at that handsome face of yours. Now, I have matters to attend to at the Iron Flagon. If you find anything, ask for me there.
Oh, the dame.
I should probably start here.
Whoops.
You wear the dame's brooch. She must trust you.
Enough to have me look for one of your colleagues. A woman by the name of Tatienne.
She's still missing then. Oh, if only I'd comforted her.
You saw her before she disappeared.
The day before, she was in tears. She'd lost her comb, a gift from the dame. It wasn't anything fancy, but you could tell it meant the world to her. You see, Tatienne was an orphan, and she looked upon the dame as a mother, as do we all.
So she was upset.
And I didn't lend her my shoulder. But perhaps someone else did. Tatienne shared a room. Her chambermaid may have seen something. She's over there, sitting by the pond.
Thank you. Let's see what her chambermaid can tell us then.
Yeah, well, she better give us the whole thing, so we can be done with this quest.
So you're the new escort the girls have been talking about. And you've already been sent off on an errand, eh? Poor boy. You'll be knackered before the real work begins later on tonight.
I'm told you share a bedchamber with Tatienne. Did she say anything to you before?
Before she went missing. Only that she needed to meet with someone. She did mention a name, but I know exactly who she meant.
You do?
Lad from the garrison. Annoying little shit. Spent every guil he earned on Tatienne, and picked fights with anyone else who tried to buy her time. Followed her around like a lost puppy. Tatienne was flattered at first, but it didn't take long for her to get scared. She thought about saying something, but the dame was so proud of her for how much she was bringing in, and she didn't want to let her down.
This man from the garrison. Did you ever see him?
Of course I did. He tried to sneak into our room enough times. Slimy sod's got a scar over one eye. Claims he got it in battle.
You've been very helpful.
Don't let him get away with this. Find him, and you'll find her.
Probably gonna have to beat his ass.
Garrison. Seems a trip to the barracks is in order.
Well then, I suppose you're...
That's the day, London.
See if we can find these folks.
I heard the bones fell favourable.
Probably gonna be a douche.
To the Vale.
I'm looking for a man with a scar over his eye.
Looking for a man? Does this look like a brothel, Branded? Fuck off.
Hold your tongue. He wears the dame's brooch. One word from him and the Vale's doors will be barred to us for good.
There's only one man in the garrison with a dodgy eye. His name's Yannick. I haven't seen him around lately, though.
On account of him being in war. Yannick left a few days back. Said he had dealings with a merchant there.
The dame thanks you.
Douchebags.
Moor is the last village on the road to Oriflamme. I should let Isabel know where I'm headed.
It's not been over there, no one
Clive, tell me you bear good tidings.
That remains to be seen.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Tatienne, you could have told me.
This Yannick. The soldiers I spoke to believe he's in the village of Moor. According to them, he claimed to have some business with a merchant there. But that wouldn't explain his continued absence.
And you plan on traveling to Moor to ascertain the truth?
Isn't that what you want?
Oh, it is, but I fear sending you there may cause more harm than good. The people of Moor are rather set in their ways. You'll find they have little love for bearers, and they will not hesitate to report one such as you to the constabulary. There is a man in Moor who owes me a favor. More than one, in fact. His name is Bertrand, and he works at the stables. Tell him I sent you.
I shall return as soon as I find something.
Douchebags, man. Some people are just plain douchebags, you know. There's no ands, ifs, or buts about it.
Oriflamme, how many bearers suffer to keep your granaries full?
Too bad we don't have anything to ride. Finally, we can run faster. Yay! Run, 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 run.
Today, Branded.
A lot of side stuff.
That's enough dallying. Up, the lot of you. There's still work to be done.
See, that's the problem. There's so many side missions now. But we can't do all of them.
Here, now. You're late. What kept you?
The fudge?
For what?
Did they tell you nothing? A wild beast is savaging my boy. Well, don't just stand there gawping. Rescue him.
What the hell?
The insolence. Someone needs to learn to break his slaves.
Douchebag. not helping him. Fine, I'll help him, but damn. I'm sick of these people, you know? I mean, it's just a video game and you get sick of these idiots.
Well,
All right.
my. I see they've sent me a branded with a spine for a change. He's over that way, towards the coast. Go, and see that you kill the beast.
Come on, please hurry up. Okay, we get it.
For someone whose son's in mortal danger, he didn't seem all that worried. Something's not right here. I need to be careful.
The guy's a douche, man.
Had another branded drop in the field yesterday.
Did he?
Have you seen my Chloe? I let her out of her pen while I did my chores, but she hasn't come back yet.
She probably got eaten, little one.
Please, can you help me look for her?
Probably got ripped apart.
I can't promise I'll find her, but I'll try. Describe her to me.
She's beautiful, white hair. She lets me stroke her when I'm sad. She's ever such a good girl. So quiet and kind. And she likes walking in the wheat. I know the fields are big, but she's never got lost before. Oh, she must be starving too. She hasn't eaten anything since yesterday. It is my job to feed her.
Aww.
In that case, let's not keep her waiting.
Playthings. Okay.
There's a lot of field to search. With a little luck, if the people of Moor are as intolerant as Isabel says, it's no wonder the Empire never sent my unit here. Are you Bertrand? The dame sent me.
Sounds about right. Only time I hear from her is when she wants something. Well, go on then. What is it?
One of her courtesans has gone missing, and I need to find her. A soldier who may have information on her whereabouts is rumored to have come here to meet with a trader.
Many traders stop to peddle their wares on their way to the capital, but only one's been seen quarreling with a soldier.
Is he still here?
The trader? Oh, yeah. Stubborn sod stood his ground till the soldier got tired of shouting, from what I hear. If you seek him out, keep your head down. Fact is, folks round here would sooner hang a branded than help him. And that's
Typical
even
human.
with the dame's brooch for protection.
Understood.
Scum.
Weren't expecting any new branded until the new moon. You don't think he's a deserter, do you?
What's this? A branded? Where's your master? Must I call for the constable?
What a
Come to you
douche.
from Northreach, at the behest of the dame. Perhaps you've heard of her.
Why, of course I have. I am the good lady's servant. What is it that she requires of me?
Rumor has it you were seen arguing with a soldier some few days ago. A soldier with a scar over his eye.
Yes, that's right. He had a comb which he claimed was an antique. Said he wanted to trade it for a newer one. But old though it was, an antique it most certainly was not, as I told him. Nevertheless, he insisted that it was of great value, and was quite vehement about my appraisal. I stood firm, however, and for all his bluster, he still purchased a new comb, albeit an inexpensive one.
And do you know where he went after that?
My customers aren't usually in the habit of telling me whither they are bound, but as it happens, this one did. Yonder ruins, strange as it may sound.
My thanks.
Not at all. I would do anything for the Dame.
Yeah, right.
Be sure and tell her, won't you, that I was helpful. I mean, most helpful.
Damn.
You are fortunate to have fallen into the Dame's good graces, but her influence wanes the further you stray from Northreach. Remember that, my wayward lamb.
What a douche. Can we just kill everybody in this town? Hopefully we get to do something besides just chase after everybody.
Wolves. We can't let them get any closer to the village.
Why? Who cares if they get close to the village? They're a-holes. You act like you gotta save people when they're a-holes. I don't get that about people. Roll to the alpha. Yeah.
Damn it all. Bodies. A man and a woman.
Aw, she's dead. Did she die? Aw. She got eaten by wolves.
Well, the wolves,
whatever those things are.
But the blood is long dry.
Aw.
So it is you, Tatienne.
You want to route with that guy's semen in you.
And the body next to hers will be Yannick's. The girl Yannick went off to sea every night. You said her name was Tatienne.
You. Did you follow me?
Now, why would I do that? Unless you think I'd have good reason to. But no. I was sent to find Yannick. By the looks of things, I have.
We both found who we were searching for.
Yeah, he was a jealous sod. Couldn't stand the thought of his woman with someone else. Then one day he sees her with a new comb. Thinks she's got herself a new gallant. Tells the garrison he's going to find the man and kill him. We know it's all talk, but then he disappears off to Moor for some dealings and doesn't come back.
If you mean this comb, it was a gift from the Dame.
If only Yannick had bothered to ask, eh?
Typical douche.
Rotting on a hill.
I think he meant to ask her something else. He stole the old comb and bought her a new one in the hope they'd wed.
Wed? Where would they have gone? Certainly not back to Northreach with the Dame waiting. And we all know what happens to deserters. Tell the Dame I'm sorry for her loss. When the lads come to collect Yannick's body, I'll see that Tatienne is delivered to the Vale.
Is that wise?
Oh, there won't be any covering up this mess. The most we can hope for is that the Dame doesn't hold it against us. Speaking of which, I saw her in Moor just now. Could you tell her what happened? Might sound better coming from you.
I need to tell Isabel.
I agree.
Perhaps the comb will give her something to remember Tatienne by.
If it was a message...
You are still in one piece, I see. You will be pleased to hear that your companions have arrived. They said they would meet you at a little chapel to the east of here.
Thank you, but you needn't have come all this way just to tell me. I was on my way to see you.
You found her then?
Unfortunately, what's left of her.
I see. My dear Tatienne. It is by no means uncommon for a client to fall for a courtesan. Especially a client who's young and far from home. But rarely do such tales have happy endings.
I found this with Tatienne. I believe it was yours.
Thank you for returning it. I shall see that it has a place on her pyre.
Well, that's done. Now, how about the main quest? Yay! Don't need a meteorite.
Before you do, I have one last gift.
Ooh, money?
A token of my thanks.
Money.
Counts among its patrons several high-ranking officers of the Imperial Army. According to one of the looser-tongued gentlemen, it would appear that the legions are planning to march south.
Otto mentioned the same thing.
But did he mention that it was all of the legions? This is no mere skirmish. Were I to guess, I'd say the Emperor planned to abandon the capital. But that couldn't possibly be true now, could it? Take care, Clive.
Damn.
I will. And thank you again.
I don't think you can go that way, though. So I don't know how they want us to get up there. What we're going to do is just meet up with with our buddies, and then that's going to be it. Because it's just too hot. Whee! It's hot. Damn, it's hot.
Any trouble on the way?
None worth mentioning.
As I was telling Jill, it's worse than I thought. The capital's crawling with soldiers.
And here I am, the deserter come home.
Which is why we'll be taking the back door.
Uh-oh. The pleasure houses.
Cheer up, you two. Can't think of a safer place in the Empire than it. Brothel.
Really? Doesn't seem very private.
So then, how do we proceed?
We'll be using the glass gate. Tonight, just after sunset.
Where the shards are loaded for transport. That is one of the most heavily guarded points in all of Sambrek.
But not the most, which is a start. Besides, I know a shortcut straight to the heart.
A shortcut? And how exactly did you come to know about this fatal chink in the Empire's armor?
Let's just say I may have attempted something similar before. And may have ended up running for dear life after being discovered by Bahamut, but that's not important.
Sid.
Good riddance.
If the mother crystals truly are the cause of the blight.
If? You wound me, Jill.
What I'm trying to say is, if the powers that be know all of this, why do they sit idle and allow it to continue?
In case you haven't noticed, the God-fearing people of this realm and their pious leaders care for but one thing, themselves.
That's right.
They'll do whatever it takes to hold on to power. The rest of us are just a means to an end. The moment you raise your voice against them, you're decried as an outlaw, clapped in irons and slung in a cell to rot.
An outlaw.
Whoever controls the crystals controls the realm. But our kind can wield magic without them. To our rulers, we must seem the most convenient of tools, and the most dangerous.
But what makes them think they have the right to use us? To leave us to die when our bodies are spent?
Does a nobleman weep for a broken mug? A torn tunic? Our fate means nothing to them. No.
Oops.
This isn't a battle you can win with words. Believe me, I've tried, but nothing ever gets through. The world is simply not ready to listen. So to hell with talking. If they won't give us a say, we'll decide our fates another way. You can't blame a man for wanting to bring an end to all this, can you?
I can't. But what of all the people you mean to rob of their comforts? Are you happy for them to call you outlaw?
Sid the Outlaw. Ah, that'll do me.
You might at least pretend to take this seriously.
Have a little faith, Jill. Even if you don't think much of my choice of digs. It means my deeds will be remembered. I'll gladly play the role of villain. But first, we have a gate to crash. And once we're in, there'll be no turning back. So you best make ready. The world won't save itself.
Huh. You have reached the person. If you continue, you will not be able to return. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and not do any more for now. But just do this all. Let's finish all these side stuff. That's what we're going to do. Not tonight, obviously, but that's what we'll do. So anyway, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share.
Are you gonna buy something on?
See what he has.
Welcome. I'll be
But
here
anywho,
if you need me.
thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share. Watch my other videos. Check out the Bobby section for all those links. The link tree thingamajig. Follow me on YouTube, Twitch, and all the other places. That would be very much appreciated. That's going to be it.